welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you this smoky blue eye look that I did with the smoked palette from Urban Decay. This is new to me. It is on sale right now at Ulta, Sephora, and UrbanDecay.com for $29. So if you like it, I would pick it up. I'm going to include some closer up swatches of the palette, but this is what it looks like. It is a very nice palette. Ooh. There goes the eyeliner. It does come with a black eyeliner to go with all this. This is the blue Ebates that I used today. I also used some mushroom, I used some of the freestyle, and I also used some of the kinky. So I'm really enjoying this palette. I was really excited to do a blue look. I know I don't really match right now, but it's the only thing I could throw together really quick. But I wanted to show you this eye look. So if you like this blue smoky eye look, then keep watching and I'll show you how it's done. First I am going to take my smoked palette and I'm going to do a smoky eye using this blue right here. So we are going to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime with my NARS eyeshadow primer. This is Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. It's kind of like, just for me, I just like to put things down because I do have oilier eyelids. So I like to go ahead and put some sort of base down first. Okay, and then I'm going to put down MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. And this is just because I do have very veiny eyelids. So I just want to make sure, you know, that cancels all of that out. No veiny eyelids left. And then I'm going to take the NYX, I'm going to take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil Crayon in Cobalt number 627. And I'm just going to do all of my eyelid and just slightly into the crease. So hopefully you guys can see this really good. I am not so good at filming tutorials, so if it does not look good, let me know and I will try better next time, promise. So I'm just going to make sure that I smudge this in really good. Just kind of smudge out the sides a little bit. Clean up that inner corner. The inner corner for me always seems to be the hardest. I don't know why. Okay. Next eye. And this is going to have fallout because, as you know, it's just, you know, it's a darker shade. Their shades are very creamy, so it is going to have some fallout. So don't worry so much about the fallout because we can go back and clean it up. I do not have any face makeup on right now, so I will go back and clean it up later. Okay, so a little messy, it's okay. We're gonna fix all of that later. Don't worry about the mess. Okay, then I'm going to take this, it's like an Ulta eyeshadow brand pencil flat shader, and I'm just gonna pack that blue on top of this blue for just a really like deepened dark blue smoky eye. Like I said, I was so excited to see this blue in here. I have been really excited to try this blue. It's like so unique. And by the way, that NYX Cobalt does have a little bit of sparkle in it, so if that's what you're seeing, that's why. So anyways, this blue just like caught my attention probably more than anything else. And yes, I know I pull at my eyes too hard. It's like a bad habit I cannot shake for some reason. I have tried to not pull so hard, but my eyelids are already saggy, so you know, go with what you got. So I'm just gonna make sure that all of this blue is all over my eyelids. And all nice and packed on there. Scurry now, I know, but hang tight. Okay, and then I'm going to take a tapered blending brush. This happens to be the E40, and I'm going to take it first into this freestyle color right here. And I'm just going to try to make a transition shade. I'm going to lose like a little bit of that blue, but I will put it back at the end. But I just want to give myself a little bit of an even texture on there. And like I said, these do have fallout, so please do not pay attention to the mess that I am making on my eye. It's slightly unavoidable at this point. Okay, so just a little bit of a base to work with. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to take a different shade. I got this little Starlux palette really easily. It was like a surprise bag kind of thing. You didn't know what you were gonna get. And I'm just gonna take this blue shade, but you could find several things for this blue shade. Lots of different palettes I'm sure that would have something like this. And I'm just going to start to put that into the crease just because I have very hooded eyes and I want to pull the blue up, but not so much of the darkness of the blue. I want to try to keep just the darkness of the blue on just the eyelid, and then just kind of smoke out the rest of the blue on my crease. So like slightly above the crease, like I said, I have very hooded eyes, weak eyelids. I'm still on the hunt to trying to find something miraculous that is going to make my eyelids have elasticity again, but have not succeeded thus far. Okay, so that's on that eye, and then to this eye, the same thing. Have you guys ever noticed, and do you have the same problem I do, that one eye always turns out better than the other eye? And I can always tell right away which one is going to play nicely today and which one is going to be my pain. And so far it looks like this eye is going to be my pain in my focus. Because this eye looks much better. Okay, so a little uneven right here. Hold on 1 second. It's hard to get a full look at it when it's being unruly. Okay, so a little bit more smoked out of the blue so that you can see it into my hooded eye. And then I am going to go in again with that blending brush and just kind of make sure that that's all just not harsh lined, nice and smoked out. I don't want to make myself look funny. funnier than I already do, of course, because I have dark blue on my eyes. Okay, on a small shader brush, it's like a domed, it's a blending brush from Urban Decay, but same thing. I'm just gonna deepen up that outer V just a little bit up here with some smoke from the Urban Decay smoked palette. I'm just gonna go in just a little bit with that down to the lash line and into the crease, and then just like really light-handedly drag just a little bit of it through the crease so it doesn't look too black, because I don't want to take away from that blue. Do the same on this side. And then go back in with that blending brush and blend, 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 blend. Blend that in just a little bit better. Create that nice smoky eye look. See what I mean about one wants to play nicely and one doesn't? They're like, you know, pretty much on point, but one just wants to be a little bit of a outcast. Okie dokie. And then I'm going to take Mushroom in the smoked palette. Oops, sorry. So this was Blackout, and this right here, this grayish sparkly, is Mushroom. And I'm going to take Mushroom on just a pencil brush and just kind of like run it right in the corner, right by the tip of the corner of my eyelid, because I just want to give this a little bit of a little bit lighter color going on in the inside. But it's definitely not like a light color. It is a darker gray, but it just gives it like a little more presence. Grab any white glittery color that you want. I'm going to take the Urban Decay, I believe this one is the Ammo palette. Looks like this little gun on it. And I'm just going to take Polyester Bride and just put it here in the crease to open up the eye. And then I'm going to come back and clean this really quick. And then I'm going to take a matte white and put it right under my brow bone. I'm going to take Kinky from the smoked palette. I'm going to take Kinky on just an angled brush and just put it right under the brow line. Just for that nice whiteness to the eye. Too closed off. I'm hoping that this looks like what it looks like for me. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that Ebates, the blue that I used, and I'm going to just put it under here in the first outer corner right here, just to help smoke it out a little bit. And then I'm going to stop like right there on the first third. The same to this eye. Can't help but open my mouth, I'm sorry. I know it's like irritating to everyone to see your mouth all open. But I can't seem to do it without it. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna clean up this inner corner before I put anything else on it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I cleaned up a little bit and made it look, you know, a little bit more presentable. So now I'm gonna go back in with that pencil brush to mushroom and just take a little bit of that smoky gray silver and put it right underneath the lash line and meet up with the other mushroom line. And then I'm just gonna smoke it out just a little bit. Again, I don't know why I have to open my mouth, but I'm sorry. So I went ahead and did my brows really quick, and then I'm going to take a liquid Jessie Girls eyeliner and just do a very thin black line just to give it just a little bit of depth right by the eyelashes. So just a really black little line. Just a really little black line. So I'm just going to take this little cream liner, it's called Smooth Shadow, and just put it in the waterline. Just to not close it off too much. Again, I can't control the mouth. Don't know why. Does anybody else have a hard time with that? I can't be the only one, right? It has to be like a, you know, universal thing, I'm sure. And then I am going to just run an It Cosmetic No Tug Waterproof Gel Liner in my tight line up top. Because if you saw skin with this really dark smoky eye look, it would look kind of silly. And just so you guys can see the completed eye look, for just the look of the eye, I am going to do some mascara just so you can see what it looks like when it's all put together, because I know it kind of looks probably a little scary right now, but with mascara it gets better. Oh, I am using Urban Decay Perversion. I really am liking this mascara. I am going to start doing false lashes because somebody said that they really like the way it looks. I particularly like my lashes and I think that they look okay, like long enough without falsies, but I will definitely do some falsies in some upcoming videos. And then you guys can see and be the judge on whether or not it's enough with my lashes or if it looks better with the falsies. Okay, so this is the completed eye look. I just wanted to show you the eye look itself. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. If you like blue smoky eye looks and you have a shadow that you use, I would love to know what it is. I think it's something different than black. It still gives you that smokiness and that like mysterious look to it, but it's not black and it's not gray. So I kind of like it. Change it up every now and then. Goodbye me. So get your hands on the Urban Decay Smoked Palette today. I really think this is a great palette. I really think you'll like it and get a lot of use out of it. And I plan on doing something with that green very soon too. It's like calling my name. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.